Wow, did you guys hear? Overwatch is back! We're back to Overwatch, and there's 5 new heroes in the game. I hate all of them. That's a lie, not all of them. I mean, there's some that I like. I like some things about ones that I hate, and I'm gonna get to that as I get to it. I'm just gonna get straight into the slop here, full fucking face down in the trough, just fucking guzzling away the fucking sludge, right? So, what I'm going to be starting with is Domina, right? We're going to be starting with the tanks and the DPS and then the supports, right? Yeah, we're starting with Domina, right? This character is very weird to me, right? Because I mostly just don't really find her a big problem, except for one thing, and that's her stun. I fucking despise the stun on this character, right? And what it mainly comes down to is, look at a lot of the other tank abilities that, you know, have the ability to stun people, right? It's either they're very obviously telegraphed, or it's easy as fuck to see after they're done, right? I play a lot of 6v6. I got fucking... There's been multiple times where there's just... I can't see whenever she is or isn't, like, fucking stunning, right? So, like, I just... There's sometimes where there's just so much shit, like, you just don't even see the fucking stun, because it's a very inconspicuous thing, too, right? Like... Unless you're looking at her, you won't really see her doing the pose and then, like, the little fucking gesture for, like, her fucking knockback thing, right? And whenever there's her shield and, like, her balls in the way, too, there's a lot of visual clutter that really just makes it fucking even harder to spot sometimes, right? So it just becomes even more fucking annoying trying to deal with, right? And like, dude, you cannot dive the character, because if you do try to dive the character, you're gonna get pushed into a wall, you're gonna get hit with a stun, and then you're fucked. If you have the audacity to be playing as a DPS, and you want to try and fucking dive Domina, no, you're not allowed to do that, because as soon as you do that, you're gonna get pushed into a wall, and then she's gonna hit you with a full charge headshot to the forehead, and then you're fucking either dead at that point, or you probably are dead at that point, because at that point she would have fucking pinged you to where you are, and then anyone else on her team would have looked at you and then shot you too. So yeah, you're just fucked at that point. I do not fucking like that shit at all. I think everything else in her kit is really cool, though. I like her gun. I think that's cool. I think her little ball thing with all of her shield health, I think that's a cool little thing she's got going on for her. I like her ultimate. That's it. It's just this fucking this stun is absolutely fucking just awful. I don't like this shit at all, man. Right? Alright, next up we got Onron. Onron's probably my favorite one of the new characters added into it. I'm not really the biggest DPS player, right? You know, like, if I want to play the character who's normally based around shooting normal gun and doing normal moving, then I'm gonna go fucking play Halo, right? That's what I'm gonna go do. That's what I vibe with. I play Overwatch because I like to play the characters who feel different from, like, a normal shooter, like a normal FPS game, right? And it's like, Onron is fucking sick. She fits that fucking little thing perfectly, right? Because, dude, I love dashing around. I love smacking people around with her. I really like her little fucking, like, invisible flash thing. At first, I was fucking like, oh yeah, I'm so happy we're getting more fucking abilities that are just fucking invincible for like a second, and you just can't interact with it. That was my first sort of take on it. I'll be honest with you, I kind of like it a lot more now that I've had time to sort of sit and stew and swell with it for a little bit longer. I think my favorite thing to do on Onron is to dive on a players, because they're all so damn predictable on when they're gonna fucking sleep. It's so fucking easy to just dodge it and then bully them, and it's awesome. Alright, going on to Emre now. Emre, I don't remember what his name is. I think it's Emre, right? Emre is kind of cool. I like the way that he is. I know I said that thing in that one video saying, like, oh, dude, how cool would it be if he had, like, the Titanfall grappling hook? Whatever. I like the way that he is now. The problem with Emre is that he just kind of sucks dick, right? Because, what the fuck is he supposed to do? Is he supposed to try and out-poke somebody? He can't compete with any of the poke DPS. And he's not really, like, particularly the best at diving people. He can dive, he can poke, he's just not really the best at either one of them due to the fucking meta and the way that the game itself just sort of runs now and forms. He's just not really able to do a job that he's really sufficient at, right? Like, he's able to do things, there's just nothing really that he excels at, I feel. And it's just a little bit disappointing. I think his ult's kind of cool, though. His ult pretty swag. Ooh, time for support. Alright, let's talk about fucking Mizuki first, right? We got the twink. Okay, guys, so do you remember how whenever Overwatch 2 came out, and then Blizzard was thinking, like, okay, guys, let's make oh, I know, let's get like a ninja support. And oh, and let's give her like spirit themed abilities. And then everyone was like, oh hell yeah, that's fucking sick. And here we are, the big 2026 Overwatch 3 is out, ladies and gentlemen. And what are we getting? We are getting a second ninja themed support with spirit themed abilities. Okay. Other than that, I don't really have a problem with the character. I actually really like his little chain hook thing. That's probably my favorite part of his kit, because it's basically just fucking hog hook with the fucking hitbox size, the distance traveled, and the speed. If you play hog, play this character, you're gonna nut. Yeah, but honestly, I don't really understand why this character exists, if I had to be honest with you. Like, it really feels like the only reason that this character is here is because, like, I don't know, I feel like this was like a scrapped Sombra rework, you feel me? Because, like, a lot of people were saying, like, oh, we won't support Sombra. Because, like, it makes sense, right? Like, you know, he's got the fucking translocator. He's got a fucking little debuff button that probably would have been, like, hack or something. I don't know. I feel like they just thought that idea was cool and wanted to keep it. Because, you know, we're not getting the fucking Sombra rework that they've been talking about for the last year until another year's gonna pass, because ha 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 ha, ooh yay, whatever, I don't remember what I'm talking about anymore. Oh yeah, Mizuki, I don't really have anything else to say about him. I find him a little bit fun to play, mostly because of the hook. I think the hook's fun, and that's basically it, yeah. Alright, now it's time to talk about the fun one, everybody's favorite character, guys. It's the cat, man. It's Jetpack Cat. Don't you guys love Jetpack Cat? Oh my god, I love this funny little cat. Oh man, I love getting dove by this fucking cat that's flying around above my head and at an awkward fucking angle to try and shoot. Ooh wee, that's so fun, god. I love it whenever this fucking little stupid furry cunt grabs that one perk that makes it so that his little heal aura also does damage to nearby enemies, so while you're in the middle of a team fight, he's just going to be floating ahead of you, dealing a fuck ton of damage to your head while shooting you with constant headshots, because haha, it's so fucking fun, guys. I love Jetpack Cat. I love getting hit with a random ultimate and then getting thrown off the map because I'm playing tank and there's nothing that I can fucking do about that. Haha, guys, I love Jetpack Cat. This character is so fun. I'm not even, like, done complaining yet. I can't even believe that people fucking enjoy this shit, man. Because I saw this and I thought, like, okay, wow, that's fucking dumb. I don't really like the cat being here. And then the cat's in the game and it's like, wow, guys, look, funny cat. And dude, it's so fucking aggravating, right? Because I need to understand, who thought it would be a good idea to have a character who is constantly flying? Who thought that would ever be balanced? Because here's the problem with that, alright? I'm going to tell you the straight problem with it right now. Unless you are playing, like, a character who has a hit scan weapon, you cannot fight this character. The only people who can kill this fucker are fucking people with hit scan weapons, or, like, Pharah Echo or another cat. If you're not playing one of them, there's just nothing you can do about it. You have no chance at ever fucking beating the fucking cat, dude. There's just nothing you can do about it. So, like I said earlier, if that cat gets ult and if you're playing one of those unfortunate little people who can't do anything about it, like, dude, God forbid you decide, oh, I want to play Rhine, or I want to play Hazard, or or I want to play, like, fucking, no, because Ram can actually kill the cat unless he's, like, right next to a cliff, right? Or fucking, like, Junker Queen, right? Or Doomfist. Doomfist is another one. You just can't. Or Ball. You just can't do anything. If the fucking cat grabs you, you're just dead, dude. And, like, it's just so fucking aggravating. And the worst part about it, too, is that whenever you're playing as the cat, too, it really just feels like you're never getting value out of your little tether thing unless you're just being a fucking taxi cuck, walking someone back to point like the fucking little slave that you are, dude. It's just fucking, like... Yeah, like, you're never going to get value out of it unless, like, you're actually talking in VC with someone on your team, right? Which is never going to fucking happen, because this is the big year 2026 where you get banned for saying fucking anything in Overwatch VC, so you have no chance of ever actually finding anyone to fucking communicate with and actually try to do anything. Because I love Jetpack Cat. I despise this character. I don't know. I'm going to put the fucking thumbnail be Cat Epstein or some shit. Rant over. I'm done now.